Chieftain. A new outfit. And a weapon like Artuk's. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear. And now to Long Notch. Nothing left to keep me from Thunderstrong.
Meridian is a place where your every need is met. No wonder the Carja are so delicate.
It feels good to call Stone Yield home. Kopalai was wise to take care of this murder quickly. Waiting would have only resulted in more war with the Carja.
Apologies, I have much on my mind.
Some have seen a great, old rock breaker in the north. It returns after many years.
I don't remember much about the Red Raids. Probably lucky for me.
Foolish hunters equip cheap bows and shoddy spears, then act surprised when the hunt eludes them.
go! Very cold. I get it.
If Ikri's not coming back...
She'll be back. She never faltered.
A Werak chieftain from the Nora. Strange omen.
My thoughts on this are...
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jaw.
The test.
No, it isn't. It's been a harsh season. Two have yet to return.
What does...
To scale our shaman has...
metal to fashion weapons.
What about the two?
It was their ordeal to fix. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside.
How generous. So who are the...
Warriors. All young hunt. We are well...
Everyday life.
Aren't you even...
In time. As months passed,
Unbelievable.
even if they did still live, they will not
Nothing else can...
We'll see.
I've never traveled further south than the Blade. In the old days, the Mad Sun
Survival. Sacred. So they leave people to die.
The Mad Sun King's cruelty survives him. Even if we can trust Meridian, Sunfall still stands.
Shaman told me about. Long way down. And not natural either. I might not be alone down here. Mostly the metal bullets. Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across. Probably going to need it. Just have to go up. There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
No space. No one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here. Shouldn't be hard to remove. I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge. Hey, so this thing will improve my spear, huh?
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werak. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Kopalai. Am I not your favorite fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took...
It's mine now.
I would have liked to see...
They said that you killed someone.
Perhaps I did. Even my chieftain accepted...
That's not the way it works for me.
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle a challenge. That much is true. He was strong and damn quick. And the next thing I remember, gray morning light, and the Karja beside me, with his head broken open. But
Isn't your Werak supposed to support you? At least give you the benefit of the doubt?
when our Werak had cause to quarrel, I was a... Or when they needed someone to lose for a period. Now when Outlander is murdered without honor, all eyes are on me.
They don't want an incident with the Karja, so you take the fall.
But it's what I do best.
So everyone knows you started the fight with this man.
Of course! For honor, I'll fight anyone. If I wasn't bound, I'd fight to prove myself right now!
I don't think that would help you.
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. I brawl. Not until this time. I took one last swing as I went down, but not...
And for your punishment, they'll exile you from the...
From warmth. March me up the slopes of the cloud shear.
That's
If I survive, the land has absolved me.
still awful.
I'm not stupid. I don't like...
I'll be honest.
I've heard
Where did the fight happen?
a clearing just outside the Karja Out. They say no one else could have been there other than me and the dead. The shaman consulted the signs in the snow.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll be here. What else am I gonna do? This part of the punishment stretches out like watching an icicle, waiting to fall.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut. Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending, and no more. We must fight for it. And you?
I'm not sure we do.
No need for...
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear. Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
Aloy, got a proposition for you.
What can I do for you, Burke?
Mourn my poor departed luck. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago, asked me to outfit.
And they haven't.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago, and I'm starting to worry about them.
What do you mean they couldn't?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shamans. No shaman with these 3.
So if the Banuk don't usually...
They weren't.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this?
Just what I said. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance.
But you haven't seen them. You said they asked you...
Not sure, but I heard them.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get this.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If...
Of course, of course. But, if a Scorcher Claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a Snapmaw Fang, if they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then...
I'll...
Last if you decide they're worth it.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small. It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the light.
You climbed the frozen tallneck? Seems like a good way to get yourself killed.
Not afraid of...
What's to fear? A drop from the...
Rhea said you two were...
I pain about what I feel now. I would have been exiled if she hadn't had Aratak take me into their werak.
I'll come back.
Mind that you...
Huntress,
expect to
what
come all
business
this
do
way
you
to
have with us?
perform
I
the
was
rites
asked
of
to look
passage.
into the murder of a Karja hunter.
It's plain as day. A drunk but
The accused man...
you're not going to get anything useful out of them. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every...
A proper...
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider. If it is clement, it may only take his sight.
So other Karja hunters have died.
3, maybe. That's no surprise. This place punished. But usually the snow covers...
Do you think they're...
No.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it.
Doesn't sound like...
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends.
Snow and ice.
It takes time for...
You think I don't know that? I still bear the
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find...
There's no hunt.
Humor me.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know.
Blood on the snow. This is it. Snow has been disturbed a lot, like the Huntress said. This is where Ruas fell. It does seem that only 2 people fought here. Not looking good for Inatut. Oh, here's something. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. When someone pulled out the brick, they came through the trees. That was used for the killing blow. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is Inatut the kind of fighter who hits from behind with a tree branch? Nutritious. If you were waiting here, you'd have a good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.